I'm going to guide you through the process to make this macrame table runner. Finished piece is about 1.75 meters long or 69 inches and 12 inches wide or 30 centimeters. You're going to need a dowel to hang your work from while you're making this project, and I would say a piece that's about 20 inches or longer. I'm using 4mm 3-ply twisted macrame cord. If you want to use the same cord I'm using, I'll put a link for it in the description below. First, cut 18 cords that are 8 meters or 8.75 yards long. I suggest wrapping your ends of cord with tape so they don't unravel while you're doing all your knotting. You also need to cut 6 lengths of cord at 60 centimeters or 22 inches. For this first row, we're using the double half hitch knot. If you need a lesson for this knot, click on the link popping on the screen right now. We're going to start our first row of knots 12 inches or 30 centimeters below the dowel, because this is going to become the fringe at the end. Take one of the 60 centimeter or 22 inch lengths of cord, and now do double half hitches with that cord all the way across. I check to make sure this line is straight by measuring 12 inches from the top every once in a while. If you've kind of gone off kilter a little bit, just undo the knots till that point and redo them. The next section is a square knot pattern. If you need a tutorial for the square knot, click the link popping up on the screen. Make a square knot with the first 4 cords on the left. Then do another square knot beneath with a 3rd and 4th and the 5th and 6th cord. Keep doing this until you have made 4 square knots. Now do the same thing, starting with the 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th cords, moving towards the left. Make a square knot with 2 of the cords from each of those last square knots. You should have a V shape at this point. Take these cords and make a square knot and continue to the left. And then from the other side to the right, but don't do the last square knot. We're making an X shape here. And now for the other side. We'll use these cords for the first square knot, and then we'll make 2 more. From the right, make 4 square knots, and we'll join them to make a V. Do 3 knots to the left, and then join the sides together. Then finish the pattern by making 4 square knots to the right. Now we'll continue this pattern. Skip the first 2 cords and make 3 square knots. Make 3 square knots from the right and then join the sides together. Make 4 square knots to the left. Make 3 square knots to the right. Do the same thing on the other side. Join the 2 sides together. This is what the completed pattern looks like. From the double half hitch row to the bottom of the square knot pattern is 9 inches. Now just do that exact same pattern 4 more times. Now you've completed all the knotting, all we have to do is cut the fringe. I like to attach a piece of tape because it makes it much easier to cut a straight line. I've measured it 12 inches from the bottom of the double half hitch row. Now I just cut right above the tape. At the top, we just need to cut the cords from the dowel, but I'll still use a piece of tape to keep the line straight. So here's what your piece is looking like at this point. Now we just have to trim those horizontal filler cords. Cut the cords about 1 inch long, and then I like to comb them out. Here's what the table runner looks like now that it's all done.